Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the class of 72. Today is January 22nd, and I'm going to count down the songs that entered Billboard's Hot 100 on this day, January 22nd, 1972, starting from the highest to the lowest. Starting off today's program, I'm going to just get right down to it. Coming in at number 68 are the Osmonds, Down by the Lazy River. This was actually written by two of the members of the Osmonds. And this is the stock copy that you see here on the MGM record label. It would go up to number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100, all the way up to number 4. Right here is a Golden Circle MGM series of the same song, Down by the Lazy River, from the Osmonds. It's a little reissue that you get on a golden label. All right. Coming in at number 77, we have the English Congregation, Softly Whispering, I Love You. Now, this band was formed by Roger Greenaway, who were two incredible songwriters of the 60s. They wrote a slew of hits. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a show just specifically on a lot of the songs that they wrote in 72 alone. This came in at number 77 on Atco Records, and it got all the way up to number 29 on the charts. This is a stock copy of the single, and only cost 67 cents. This is what the promotional copy of the record looks like. And this is one of the rare cases where the single and the album are not on the same label. The single is on the Atco record label, and if you buy the LP, this is the LP. The LP is actually a record label. This one right here. So the LP and the singles labels do not match, but they are from the same band, same everything. Okay, coming in now at number 78. We have the Addrisi Brothers. We've Got to Get It On Again. And it would reach number 25 on Billboard's Hot 100. The Addrisi Brothers were the songwriting team that wrote the 1967 hit for the Association, Never My Love, which went all the way up to number 2. It was a great songwriting team. That is the stock copy that you get on Columbia Records. And here is what the promotional white label copy looks like. Coming in at number 80 is Delaney and Bonnie, Move 'Em Out on Atco Records. And this was written by Steve Cropper of Booker T and the MGs. This song would go all the way up to number 59 on Billboard's Hot 100. Delaney and Bonnie have worked with a slew of great artists. And here are just some of the artists that they worked with. Eric Clapton, Leon Russell, Duane Allman, Dave Mason, Jim Gordon, Billy Preston, King Curtis, Chuck Rainey, Rita Coolidge, Tina Turner, Mary Clayton, Eddie Kendricks. So right there, that's just like an awesome list of people that they worked with. This is the stock copy on the Atco label. Here is a promotional white label copy of the same song. Coming in at number 84 is Roberta Flack, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow on Atlantic Records. This song was written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin, and it was a number 1 hit in 1960 for the Shirelles. This version, however, would get all the way up to number 76 on Billboard's Hot 100. And this is a promotional copy. Up next, coming in at number 86 is Billy Preston, I Wrote a Simple Song on A&M Records. It would peak at number 77 on Billboard's Hot 100, and this song featured George Harrison on the dobro. George Harrison, a member of the Beatles, of course. It also featured David T. Walker on guitar, and Quincy Jones did the string and the horn arrangements. Up next is Melanie, the Nickel Song on Buddha Records. It's coming in at number 87, and it would reach number 35 on Billboard's Hot 100. Melanie, of course, was gaining a lot of fame for her song Brand New Key, which had the number 2 spot last week in 1972. And now at number 90, Joe Tex, I Gotcha on Dial Records. This is a single that my grandmother bought me in 1972. It would reach number 1 on the soul charts and peak at number 2 on the Hot 100. So this thing was a big hit. It was originally written for King Floyd, but Joe Tex recorded a version in the late 60s, but then re-recorded it in late 71. And this is what you have. And actually, today, on the soul charts, the flip side, A Mother's Prayer debuted at number 41. So this is a kind of a double A-sided single for Joe Tex. All right, coming in at number 94, we got Laura Lee on Hot Wax Records. Hot Wax Records was the record label that was formed by Holland Dozier Holland after they had left Motown Records. They formed 2 labels, Hot Wax Records and another record called Invictus Records. Now, this song only got to number 94 on the Hot 100, but reached all the way to number 23 on the soul charts. This song right here at number 95 are the JBs, a song called Gimme Some More on People Records. People Records was a record label formed by James Brown. In fact, this song was written and produced by James Brown. The JBs, which stood for James Brown, were his backup band. So they put out solo records without him doing the vocals. But this song on Billboard's Hot 100 would reach number 67, but on the soul charts, it would get all the way up to number 11. And it was distributed by Polydor Records. That's why it has the Polydor sleeve. Coming in at number 96 is Donnie Elbert with Sweet Baby. And this is on a label called All Platinum Records. Now, this song would hit all the way up to number 92 on Billboard's Hot 100, but it would peak at number 30 on the soul charts. And now coming in at number 98 is Gail McCormick, You Really Got a Hold on Me on Dunhill Records. This song was written by Smokey Robinson and was a number 8 hit for the Miracles in 1962. Gail McCormick was the lead vocalist for a band called Smith, who had a big hit in, I believe, 1969 called Baby It's You. And this song in particular debuted at number 98 on the charts, and that was the highest position it got. So number 98, Gail McCormick. This is the stock copy that you see on Dunhill label. And also these Dunhill sleeves on the back feature albums that are available on the label. So that's some great promotion. And here's a copy of a white label promotional of the same song, Gail McCormick. Coming in at number 99, War, Slipping into Darkness on United Artists Records. This song would peak at number 16 on Billboard's Hot 100, but would climb all the way up to number 12 on the soul charts. And it's distributed by Far Out Records, which is really cool. They have a great sleeve. And finally, at number 100 is Johnny Taylor, Standing In for Jody on Stax Records. This song was co-written by Bobby Newsom. It would peak at number 74 on the Hot 100, but would climb all the way up to number 12 on the soul charts. Johnny Taylor, he replaced Sam Cooke and the band The Soul Stirrers back in 1957. He's a great singer. And Johnny Taylor was also signed to SAR Records, which was Sam Cooke's label, and then later signed to Stax Records in 1966. So there you have it. Those are the songs that entered today, Billboard's Hot 100 on January 22nd, 1972. I want to thank everybody for watching, and tune in next week, and I'll give you a clue in on all the singles I hit on that week as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.